What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going over everything we need to know about else if and else statements. So in the game this will be able to detect if something happens then this will happen, or if not that then something else, or if that didn't happen then this happens. So I'll go ahead and I'll get started on this without explaining. And I saw you guys have been really liking the series, so thank you so much for that. I'm gonna keep going with it. I had another video planned, but I didn't get to it because someone commented saying that we should go over this before we go even more into it. So I want to go over this now and get it knocked out before we go into that next video because it is a little more advanced. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get a part. I'm just gonna scale around the part, scale it up, change the color to red. I'm gonna make it neon. So there we go. I'm gonna rename this to just touch. Why not? It doesn't really matter what you name it to. And we'll go ahead and get a script. I love having fresh, clean scripts. It looks so good. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start this. So we're gonna start with our locals. Local block equals script.parent. And then we'll go ahead and do our block. We'll make a function here. We're gonna get everything set up. So we're gonna do block.touch, or not transparency. Block.touch. We'll connect to the function, and we have our argument of hit. So this argument right here tells us what is happening. So you don't have to, you can name it whatever you want. I'm doing hit for this example, but it can be whatever you guys want. But this argument here is going to be whenever a player touches this, it's going to get this block, and then the parent, or it's not going to get the block, it's going to get whatever touched the block and the parent of that. So as you guys will see here in a minute, we're going to set the player. So we're going to do local player. Oh, I spelled that all wrong. Player equals game get service. We're gonna get the service of players because we obviously got to pull player for this to work. Then we're gonna do get player from character, so we're getting the player from the character that touches this. And then we're gonna do hit dot parent. Oh, not slash dot parent. I wish it would just do parent instead of resizable. There we go. Okay, so right here we're getting the service of players, and then we're getting the player from whatever character hit this. So that's pretty much all that does. We just gotta get the service so it knows where to go to, since players are located in the player service. Nothing too crazy. So now what we're gonna do is if player, then print player I don't know how I can make this work. Player, I wasn't print the player. We'll just print the player because I don't know how else I can do that. And we'll do else print no player found. So what should happen is once I start this game, if I touch this, we will see that, let me touch it a little bit. Well, I didn't anchor it, oh well. It's printing my player name. Now here, since it was moving, it found no player. But every other time it did find a player. So like if I stay on this, it'll just keep printing it off, on and on. Or it should. Yeah, see, it kept printing there. And every once in a while it will say no player found because I'm off of the block after that. But I'll show you guys how you can fix that in a minute. So that's really simple, broken down. And then what we'll do instead of this is we'll do we'll have our end. And actually I think we should do this. So we're gonna do if, oh hold on, let's make another local real fast. Local cooldown. Let's make a cooldown equals script, or equals false. So right here we're making a variable statement. So this is just in the code only. This will tell us if it's true or false with whatever happens. So we're gonna do if player and cooldown equals false, then, so this is checking to see if it is the player and then the cooldown equals false. We will then do print player, or we'll just print the player, and then there that is. Next up we'll do else if, oh I shouldn't be doing that, else if player and cooldown equals true, then we will then this is a little bit of a mess, sorry. We will then see we'll print can't function while in cooldown. So, as you can see, we made a cooldown, and if the cooldown is false, then it will print my player, but if it is true, then it'll print that can't function while cooldown. But, while having that, we gotta have a cooldown for this to actually work correctly. So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna make a local function, and we're gonna call this cooldown with lowercase c instead of uppercase. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do if cooldown equals true, then we will have our task.wait, and we'll make it wait 10 seconds, and then cooldown equals false. Or not equals false, sorry. So there we go. And then right here, after this prints, if it's successful, we'll do cooldown equals true to make sure that turns true. So then this will actually work, and then we'll do cooldown, the function right here. So what will happen is now, it prints my player, it turns cooldown true, and it runs cooldown, and then that will run all this stuff up here. And then down here, then that will just tell us, oh yeah, it's in cooldown. So if we come over here, let me go ahead and let me anchor this. Can I right here anchor? So we'll come in here, we'll come over here and touch it one time, and then now it's in cooldown, so it won't function. As you can see, it keeps saying it can't function while in cooldown because it's still in cooldown for 10 seconds, 12 seconds, and then it once again printed my name, and now it's in cooldown again. So as you can see, this is functioning as intended. We have the cooldown working for about 10 seconds here, and there it goes, it went off again. So as you can see, everything's correctly working. It's about 10-second cooldown, maybe a little more, a little less, give or take it. We haven't. It should be 10. It's just not it's not tracking correctly because I was just rubbing against it. I wasn't pressing over and over and over. So there's that. There's the elseif statement, and we did over an if statement. And then I think, did we go over an else statement? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we did at the start. We did else. So with that all being said, that's your if, elseif, and else statements right there. And these are very important for making games to be able to track to see if this is true or if this is false, then this will happen. Or if this is true but this isn't false, then this will happen. Like as we did down here, we checked to see if this was false, and then if it is, this happens. But if it's still the player and this is true, then this happens. So sorry if that sounds a little confusing. These ones can get a little confusing. I'm trying to break it down the best I can. But that is it in the simplest form I can explain it. And up here, like I said, don't really get distracted by this. This is just me calling the player from the hit. And it's just getting the player so we know who the player is. So once we print it, it prints the player's name. And this is also important if you're using leader stats and you want to add values and stuff to people's leader stats, which we will go over in the next video, which is what I had planned for this one. But we didn't get to it because I wanted to go over this first, since this is crucial for that next video, and I really should have done this first. But I was trying to go over all of it in the next video. So if you hear some of this going over, or hear me going over this in the next video, that's why it was recordable for this one. But anyways, guys, that's like it. I don't really know what else we can example this for. This is like the best example I can think of. I feel like we went over everything as core, over else if, and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna say that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna try to get this video out in the morning, so it's like midnight right now, so in about 9 hours it's gonna be out. And then I'm sorry for the 3-day delay in the uploads. I've been busy with work last weekend, so I'm back at it. And if you guys have any other ideas, let me know in the comments, please. I am listening and I'm paying attention, trust me. Even though it might take me a couple days to respawn just because of life and all that, but yeah, I'm listening, I'm paying attention, and I got this one ready to go for you guys. So I'm happy to keep on doing this. It's fun, I love coding, and I'm happy to give all you guys the knowledge you need for this. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. But before I go, I want to give you a little heads up to the next video. As you can see, we use a lot of if and else statements and leader stats. But anyways, you guys will learn about that in the next video. That's enough for me rambling on. I'll see you guys in the next video, which is the past to me, which is funny. And then let me know in the comments of this video and next video what you guys would like to see, and I'll get that out for episode what? That's gonna be episode 5. So yeah, let me know, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and stay safe. Have a great evening, night, whatever it is. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.